The whole world shares the bounty of the skies, the rain and clouds that grace the earth beneath. The moon was never meant to be a foreign realm.
So lively! This is how a festival should be.
Mathematics is the foundation of all things. If you're interested, I can teach you some arithmetic. First, hold out both your hands. We'll start with the 10 fingers.
Lively! This is how a festival should be. Feeling the sea breeze while watching the kites? What a wonderful holiday.
The whole world shares the bounty of the skies, the rain and clouds that grace the earth beneath. The moon was never meant to be a foreign realm.
Feeling the sea breeze while watching the kites? What a wonderful holiday. So lively! This is how a festival should be. Watching the kites? What a wonderful holiday. Feeling the sea breeze while watching the kites? What a wonderful holiday.
Hello, everyone. I was just scarfing down some lunch. Well, not even lunch, more like a snack, because I was running short on time to get to stream on time. Happy Friday. Can't believe it's Friday already. The weekend is here. Hopefully everyone has a lot of nice relaxation and gaming planned for this weekend. Or maybe you're doing something fun, unlike me. I'm mostly just going to be home all weekend, working on my games. But you know what? That's the best kind of weekend.
Unless one first cultivates the mind before
Man, I just never get tired of finding these lanterns. It's so fun. It's like hide and seek.
Water, shattering at the slightest touch.
See, you're very wordy. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Oh, hello. You can't hear me? Can you hear me? Oh no. Wait, let me check my volume. Hello? Am I here? Hopefully you can hear me. Otherwise, we got a sound problem. I don't know, my mic seems to be working. Hold on, let me see if I can get Ace in here. Okay, I just messaged Ace. We'll see if she can get in here and see if I'm being heard. Hopefully I'm here. Testing, testing. Am I here? More lanterns. I wish this would have been Mora. I need Mora, not more lanterns, but fine. I'll take the lanterns.
I've got a bunch of interesting gadgets from my
I'm gonna be sad when Lantern Right's over. How many days do we have left? Oh, we still got another 2 weeks. Well, that's good. We'll have plenty of time to just soak in the atmosphere. Oh. Oh, you're on mute. Okay. Okay. I got you now. I thought I was muted. I was scared. Oh, look. It's our faves. Nadia and Vlad. Wait, were they weren't standing here before, were they? The moon seems a bit different this year. Yeah, it's a lot different. Miss Lin Young says it looks like this because Shanshu the Moon Devourer. But come to think of it, the moon is far away in the sky. Whether it changes or not doesn't matter. What matters is the people beside us remain unchanged. Oh, yeah, you got your Vlad. You're right. Speaking of which, shall we write our aspirations on the same lantern this year? Ah, cute. I mean, the lanterns are selling like hotcakes after all. We can save some more. The two of us? Sure, let's go. Yes, they're together. It's official. Let's go. I'm so happy for them. Our buddies. Just scoot over a little, get a little closer to your girl there, you know? Get a little closer. They're so cute. For anybody who's new to Genshin, these two have been... Oh, he's really checking her out now. These two have been through quite the romantic journey over the last 5 years. And now they're gonna share a lantern. Aww. Oh, I'm so happy for them. That's so cute. I was wondering where they were because they weren't here at first. I don't know how long they've been here. This is the first time I noticed that they were back. So it's so cute. Our little Fatui lovebirds. They're gonna share a lantern. What if they had a wedding? That would be so cool. That'll never happen in Genshin, but it would be cool. Oh man. All right. So there's still more lanterns. I can't send any more lanterns because I already sent the maximum. Unfortunately, I can't send any more. So hopefully somebody got the ones I sent and I sent everyone Adeptus Temptation. So if you got an Adeptus Temptation from me, I hope you enjoyed it. Let's see. Here's one over here. But I guess over the next couple weeks, we'll just keep getting more of these because some people haven't sent the maximum out yet, so it'll keep going probably for the whole time. Oh, here's one tucked in the corner. Nice. Busy with golden shrimp balls. Good for you, my friend. Good for you. Lanternite, I'll tell you one thing about Lanternite this year, and it's not a complaint, it's just an observation. Our cutscene for, you know, the Lanternite cutscene for like the group, since it was an animation, we didn't actually get to see the in-game characters. Like, so that was the first time we haven't seen a cutscene of the actual like in-game character models celebrating Lanternite. And I'm not saying I didn't like the animation. I thought the animation was great. But I'm a little sad that we didn't get to see the in-game characters celebrating Lanternite, because that's always like a really fun thing, like to notice. Like if you see, you know, Chungyun and Xingqiu standing together, or you see, you know, Hu Tao and Zhongli are usually over somewhere next to each other, and Beidou and is usually with Ningguang. They're usually watching together, and you know, they kind of show like all the little perspectives of people spending Lanternite. I don't know, I was kind of a little bit sad that we didn't get to see that this year. I mean, we saw it in animation form, but still. It was just a little, I guess I like it when things are cute. Cat. Cute. I like it when things, you know, are traditional, so that was a little break of tradition this year. But it's fine. Oh, I see the characters left their balloons behind. I mean, balloons, stop saying balloons. Every time I see the round ones, I say balloon. I don't know, my brain is like broken. Like, they're both lanterns. Stop. Anyway, the sun is rising over Liyue Harbor. The beginning of another day. I want to talk about the live stream. I have a lot of thoughts about the live stream, but I wanted to check with Ace first to see if she had watched it. I think she just got home. So while we're waiting for her, we can, wait, let me see what my resin situation is. 114. I need to desperately farm some Mora. So we'll do that while we're waiting. Back to Nod Cry. Usually when I'm gonna do Mora ley lines, or XP ley lines, or any kind of ley lines, I like to do them in whatever region is the newest because of the, you know, chance of getting some drops that I need. So that's why I came over here. We'll do a double claim. It's so nice that we can, I know it's been a few months, but still, it's so nice now that we can do a double on those and we don't have to run back every time and make more condensed. So nice. It's one of those nice quality of life features.
Stabilize. Be gone, shadow of darkness.
Be cleansed.
976.
Like the dust. The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines.
Pretty sharp.
I think I had a 980 something yesterday. I think was the highest I've seen so far. So almost a million. She is hitting like a truck. 34. Okay, we can do one more small single. Man, this being out of Mora is so painful.
Solidify.
Surge.
Go get him, Aiden. Light compels you.
Without further ado,
Useful intel.
Yeah, these are all mostly 976. Seems to be the number of the day. Not too shabby. So once I can get some more Mora, I want to keep leveling up these talents. Ooh, I can do one. Oh wait, can I make more of these? Oh yeah, I can craft more. And I can craft more. Oh yeah, I can just craft more of these. Okay, let's go craft. We do not have portable crafting. I know that's been something that's been requested for years. I guess they just prefer that we go back to a city to do it, but a portable crafting bench would be nice. Hi, Ace, can you hear me? Am I coming through loud and clear? Welcome to the stream. Let's see, let's make a bunch of these. Great. I was panicking earlier because I thought lunar. Oh, it's lunar. I was like Loon 4R. Oh no, it's lunar. I thought lunar was saying that I was muted. I was like, what? I was so confused. So thank goodness I'm not muted. Have you seen anything about Planarcadia yet? Did you watch any of the live stream or clips or anything yet? I'm dying to know. Already out of Mora. Oh, this leveling is gonna be so slow.
Mathematics is the foundation of all things. If you're interested, I can teach you some arithmetic.
Let me go to my
Hold out
friendship.
both your hands. We'll
Oh wait, that's right. I need to make, this is not really, well, okay. See, the problem is now I have so many characters.
Hello,
This is why I really wanted to get Durin to friendship 10 before Zabai came out, but that didn't happen. He's still at 9. Oh wait, I haven't even done enough. Have I not done enough? Oh, I guess not. Well, I only have 15. So anyway, I want to talk about Planarcadia and look at everything that's coming. I was just kind of waiting for Ace to get here.
This realm.
To see if she had anything she wanted to say to me. Okay, he's still at 9. I guess I'll just keep taking the Mora. Oh, well, I can't take any more Mora. No more Mora allowed.
If you ever have.
We are penniless. Let me go back here. Well, what can I do? I want to get my... I guess I'll just refresh one. I can refresh one time. It's fine. One little refresh won't hurt anything. Desperate times call for desperate measures. It's going to take a while to rebuild. Actually, I don't even know. I honestly don't even think I can rebuild it before Varka comes, unfortunately. But I'm going to do my best. Oh, wait, I don't even... Oh, it's fine. It's no big deal. We don't really need our team.
Here comes another one.
Divine light, shield them! There's nowhere to hide! Didn't take too long.
Okay, now that should be enough. To go back to Catherine, get these dailies done.
Ad Astra Abyssal. Thank you for completing today.
Okay, dailies are done. I guess we'll blow the last little tiny bit of resin we have. And just do one more ley line.
We got ourselves a straggler. Without further ado, light the dust. Lofty wisdom will show us the way.
Intel. Send.
Okay, that'll do it. Let's go back to town. Yeah, okay, I want to get Durin out of here. Actually, no, you know what I want to do? I'm going to leave this friendship team here. I'm going to get rid of this Ito team, and I'm going to make this a Zubai team. And we are going to put in... Zubai, Columbina, and Ilua.
I'll light the path ahead.
Great.
The whole world
And then, oh, I have mail.
shares.
Oh, I don't know what that was from.
The skies, the rain and clouds that grace the earth beneath. The moon was
Okay.
never meant to be a foreign realm.
I don't want her to be yapping while we talk about this, so I think I'm just gonna turn my Genshin volume off for now. So let me open up another window here. Let's go to probably the easiest way to look at it all will be Twitter. Okay, so I just wanted to briefly kind of talk about the Honkai Star Rail stuff. So of course there was a new trailer. They announced the new region, the new characters. Oh, it's too quiet. We need some music. Hold on. I can't sit here in silence. Let's see. Oh, I know what I can do. I'll put on my, this will be fitting. I'll put on my Honkai Star Rail playlist. Honkai Star Rail. Shuffle. Oh, we gotta turn it way down. That might be a little too loud. Unfortunately, a lot of these Star Rail songs are loud. I'll turn it down. All right. So, Planarcadia. I think it looks really good. I think they did the best they could with removing the Japanese touches or whatever, the theming. I noticed, like, for example, the sakura trees were yellow instead of pink, and I think they tried to get rid of as much as they could on a tight schedule. I think it'll be a really fun region for people who, just like the devs said in the live stream, if you grew up playing, you know, Super Mario Brothers and Sonic and Mega Man and all these arcade style games, I think you are gonna love this region. Man, Twitter quality is so bad. It's definitely a great theme for the arcade style. I like how in the open world you can go around and interact with the environment and play the mini games and stuff. I think that's very immersive. I think it's really well thought out to be fitting that theme. The only well, anyway, I don't want to get into my thoughts yet. I just kind of want to go over it. So a lot of fun announcements as well. Probably the biggest announcement is everyone will be able to choose a free limited 5-star character. So these are not standard banner characters. These are limited 5 stars. So you'll be able to pick one of these, which is great because these characters are actually good. You know, a lot of times a free selector is just for standard banner and you don't really feel like you're getting much, but these characters are actually good, and useful and can be used in endgame content. So I think this is great. There's also a free skin for Ruan Mei, which I think pretty much everyone has since she's available in the shop. Probably most people, unless you're brand new to the game, probably most people have her or can get her from the shop. So the free skin is very nice. It's not, because sometimes free skins are just like meh, but this one's actually really pretty. So I thought that was good. There's gonna be a free 10 pull and another login 10 pull. Hi Lunar, welcome back. We're just going over everything that's coming out in Star Rail. Yeah, this skin is beautiful. They did a little video of it as well in game, and it's really nice. They showed the banners. So Yao Guang is going to actually run the entire 4.0, which is nice. So if you don't have enough jades and you want to earn them, I thought that was a really nice thing to add. And then Sparksy's going to run in the second half. So this way you could wait till the second half to decide which one you want to get if you're not sure you want to get Yao Guang or Sparksy. So that's really nice because usually it's just one per half. So that's good for players. They also showed all the reruns, Evernight rerun, Hycelin's rerun, Black Swan rerun and buff. Black Swan is getting a buff and a rerun. And then in the second half, we've got Saridra, Rappa, who's never had a rerun, so people should be very excited about that. Sparkle, who's also getting a buff. Let's see. So then the pulls, we talked about that. There's also, did they tweet out the skin? Maybe they didn't. There's also a new skin for main character, but they didn't tweet it. Let me see if I can find it somewhere else. Trail Blazer skin. Ah, yes. Star Rail Universe, of course, has it. So Trailblazer is also getting a skin, which is really pretty. I love this red and gold on the black. So this is also free because obviously we'll be getting our Elation main character, and this is a really nice look for them. I think it's really pretty. So that's exciting. Let's see, what else? Yeah, it's not a huge difference. It's just kind of a little bit of a color pop. Oh, they've got a better picture here of the skin for Ron May. This doesn't even do it justice. We should find the video. I wonder if they uploaded it. Because they played a video of it in game and it's really, really nice. Okay, Star Rail. Did they release a video of the skin? I don't think they did, but I could probably go into the live and show it to you. Hi, Ace. I was just breaking down everything from Planarcadia. I was trying to wait for you, but I didn't know where you went, so I went ahead and did it anyway. Oh, no, it doesn't look like they did. Okay. Well, anyway, there's also a really nice... Oh, you want me to tell it again? Damn it. All right, I'll tell it again. Hold on. Wait, let me go back to Twitter. Actually, let me go to YouTube. I'm just gonna go to YouTube. Okay, let's break it down again, shall we? Hold on. Gotta go back. Yay! Okay, just for you, I'll do it again. But first, I gotta turn the music off because this has got music. We don't need double music. All right. All right, here we go. We'll just kind of break it down bit by bit here.
看什么呢？哦，你来了。我来了。我这正看二项乐园的新闻呢。什么新闻？哎。
So basically here, they're just talking, they're kind of setting the stage. They're talking about gossip in Planarcadia. And look, everyone's favorite showed up. Yeah, Xiaoji was there.
这是假的是吧？哎，这是真的啊，这是真的。 好的，
Xiaoji was there, so you know what that means.
二项乐园。
Suffering is upon us. It's time to suffer. Who's he gonna kill this time?
What does it mean to become an Eon for a minute?
Are you here to join the Fantasy Moon Games?
The master who? And who gets to define elation? Astral Express has arrived. Welcome. This is the real Planarcadia. The paradise woven from elation and
Ace, they painted all the sakura trees yellow.
Now that the Phantasy Moon of Elation is
They've gone to
full again,
Ginkgo.
the Phantasy Moon Games will begin the schedule. The game where the winner becomes an Eon.
to all of you watching. You reckon I'll win? Who else dares doubt Sparksy? We will take flight. Sparksy blazing bright. Come and party till the end of the world.
This Arcadian world faces an extraordinary danger. Who are you? The Seer Strategist, General Yao Guang. I see where the culprit is. There are signs the Phantasy Moon Games are spiraling out of control again. 8 masks, 8 supplicants. Come closer.
The Herald of Death is back.
The Phantasy Moon Games must not fall into the IPC's hands.
Serious Xianzhou criminals attempting to join the Phantasy Moon Games.
The audience has all arrived. Our hero declared the first battle of the Phantasy substance has commenced.
So that was the trailer,
Whether or not you're walking.
which looks fun. Basically what they did is they just kind of talked about the theme of the world. Planarcadia is based on like an arcade. It's kind of an homage to like Super Mario Brothers, Sonic the Hedgehog, you know, famous like arcade style IPs that everybody would be familiar with from like their childhood and stuff. A lot of shenanigans, a lot of playfulness. Gaming is, you know, the centerpiece. As you go through the town, there'll be all these interactable like mini games up and down the street that you can play. So like there's little like platformers and stuff. These are just like as you're walking through the open world, you can interact with these different buildings and you can go into these little mini games and stuff, which looks pretty cute. If you like that sort of thing. This region was purely just made for the love of that time in gaming, you know, that arcade style, Mario style, Nintendo style of gaming. And you're gonna see that like all over the place. They talked a little bit about the lore that this is Himiko's home planet. This is where the Astral Express left from. So there's some lore, obviously, that's going to come with that. There's a lot of new little NPC type furry characters. There's like a lot of little mini games and special interactable characters all throughout the map that you're going to encounter along your way. Didn't they do a good job transforming Tokyo Tower into something else? It's really just a crying shame that they had to go in and try to remove the Japanese, you know, theme of the world. I understand they had to do it, and I feel bad that they had to do it. It seems kind of silly, but I mean, you don't want to get in trouble with your government or anything. So, So they said a lot. They spent a lot of time just kind of setting up the atmosphere. Very playful, very jokester. Talking about how Sparksy's like a famous content creator, VTuber, YouTuber kind of person. Oh, they also talked about how we're gonna go next to the IPC for the second half. So they said Planarcadia would take a whole year, but for the second half, we're gonna be like on the IPC side, which is exciting. Because obviously more 10 Stonehearts lore and characters and stuff. I can't wait to see Steven. Yeah, it's a whole year, but it's kind of half and half. You're gonna be in the arcade place, and then you're gonna be moving on to the IPC. So it's kind of like 2 in 1. Yeah, but it will be a whole year, they said. A lot of silly stuff. This place definitely has a Penacony vibe, just a lot of silliness, just a lot of just jokes and stuff everywhere. Like, look at all the toilets are definitely a theme. You got the trash at the podium, sink podium, you got toilet paper rolls. I mean, it's ridiculous. They obviously showed Yaoguang and Sparksy's kits and how they work. Yaoguang seems really interesting from the way they described her. She can, she's good. She can deal damage. She can attack. Like, it looked like some kind of an AoE type attack that converts to energy for the team and also allows other characters to use elation or something. I don't know. I don't really understand her kit entirely, but it's something to that effect. And she's themed after a peacock. So she's got a big peacock motif with her kit design, like the way she attacks is with like peacock feathers and stuff. And then Sparksy, of course, is like live streaming everything. In combat, she's, look at this, she's like, this is so funny. She's like stuffed in here. But it's like building up the damage and then it like does a big attack. So, you know, it's all very cute, very fun. A lot of whimsy, a lot of jokesters. And then, of course, they went over the banners. I already talked about all this earlier. Obviously, new talents, new relics, new everything, new bosses. I mean, you know, all the things you would expect from a new region. There's a big, yeah, Rappa rerun finally. I love Rappa. I have Rappa. I'm an OG Rappa lover. So she's finally getting a rerun, which is great. They talked a lot about the platforming. I mean, these two, I mean, this is literally just Mario. It's literally Mario. So there's going to be a lot of this type of stuff in the game now. Not just in events, but in the actual main game itself. So if you like this kind of thing, you know, if you're a Mario lover, you're going to be in heaven. You're going to love this. Yeah, her movement is very cool. She made me fall in love with Super Bright because I never really was a huge Firefly fan, so I always loved Rappa. Unfortunately, I am not really, this is not made for me. Like, I don't really have a big love of like Mario games and stuff. It's not really my vibe. Like, it's not something that I'm interested in. So unfortunately, this planet is not gonna be a favorite for me. I'm more of an Emphorius lover. You know, I love the historical fiction. I love the Roman theme. You know, I like all that stuff a lot more than this. But for people who like this, they're going to be in heaven. And every region can't be for everyone, right? Yeah, Penacony I liked. Because I love slot machines, so I love Penacony. Yeah, I love Penacony. Amphorius was my favorite for sure, but I did love Penacony as well. This Mario stuff though, I'm hoping I won't have to do it. Hopefully I can just skip all this because I don't really like that stuff. They said something about how you could choose if you wanted to go through all of this. Like you come to these stations and you can choose if you want to do it or you can like auto complete it. I don't think they're going to force us to do it. But yeah, it's definitely a huge part of the game. Kakavasha, yeah. Well, the Adventurine's story was peak. It was so good. I see Adventurine's story and Finen's story kind of similar in many ways. Their suffering and what kind of person they turned out to be despite all of everything that they had to go through. So I think that's why I liked those regions so much. But anyway, I'm not the type that's going to complain. Like, this is not for me. Oh, there's also going to be trading cards, like Pokemon cards. You're going to be able to play a game and collect cards. So this is literally, this region is a Nintendo lover's dream come true. This is all based on Mario and Pokemon and Sonic and all of this stuff. So not for me, not my cup of tea, but that's fine. I've got other games I can play. I mean, I'll still play Star Rail, but I'm not going to be super involved in all this because it's just not fun for me. But they showed some of the mini games and stuff. There's gonna be a lot of mini games. This reminds me so much of the Nintendo amusement park that they just recently built. So yeah, so arcade fun times, lots of arcade stuff. We're arcading all over the place. There's going to be changes to Currency Wars, new characters, new, just a whole new version. There's going to be all kinds of new interactions and yeah, it's going to be, and you'll be able to play as Yao Guang and Sparksy. So that's a nice way to kind of get to see what they're like. So that's fun. I do love me some Currency Wars, so I'll definitely be playing. I think we're getting 10 more levels, so it'll go up to A8-30 instead of 20. All new investments, like a lot of new stuff here. So Currency Wars is getting a big update. Then Silver Wolf said they're removing the damage cap from Currency Wars, which is interesting. So you'll be able to deal more damage. Also, they said Divergent Universe is going to this Protean Hero, this new version of Divergent Universe is ending. So, newsflash, Ace, you better get on there and finish your levels because this is going away. I guess because it's Amphorius themed, they're taking it out. So, yeah, we're losing that mode. So you better hurry up and get it done. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry about that. So they talked about a lot of system optimizations, some things that are going to move a little smoother. Another thing they talked about is you'll be able to exchange 1-for-1 the materials for the old materials with the new Planarcadia materials. Yeah, 2 new artifact sets or relic sets. A bunch of new trace materials. But they're making it easy because you'll be able to trade them one to one. So if you have a bunch of the old ones, you can just switch them. There's 3 new codes. I can get those to you. So then here was the big moment at the end when they talked about the rewards. There's everybody's favorite. So this is when they talked about player gifts. Yeah. You know he's always going to be standing there when they talk about the freebies. So the first one was the 10 pull, the immediate 10 pull, and then the login 10 pull. So 20 pulls from this, which is nice. 20 pulls.
好好好，这个我前提开拓者收下了，我开始期待第二个箱子的内容了。我们
And then the next one, I believe, is the skin.
这是一份很特别的礼物哦。
And this is when you can see the video.
阮梅女士新增了一套全新的时装，我们一起看看整人视频吧。
Very pretty. A gorgeous dress. And her hair, too, is beautiful. And that's free. Everyone gets Ruan Mei's skin for free.
感觉这套时装啊，特别适合阮梅女士，能很好的展现出她雅韵的气质啊。
So that's a nice gift. Yeah, nice, free for everyone.
是的，正如梅花总在岁末年初绽放，我们希望与开拓者一同迎接新气象，开启新一年的篇章。在 4.0 版本期间，开拓者只要登录游戏即可免费获得这套精美的时
You
装。
just have to log in to claim the free skin.
大家记得来领哦。
我觉得这身崭新的衣装啊，也是一份非常美好的祝福。
没错，那么春天快到了，我们的星穹列车也即将鸣笛，继续前行了。我一直惦记着呢，不用你们指。哎，第三个箱子感觉好重呀，里面好像有很多哦。
Oh yeah, this is another 10 pull.
集签来。
Well, 1600 jades, but yeah, 10 pull.
我也来分一点，讨个好
So
彩头。
30 pulls.
喜迎新年，姚老板祝大家福气满满，财运不断，集签常办。他向开拓者送出了5张载满好运的集签，从
But you have to
4.0版本
check in for 5 days to get
每
it.
天都可以翻开一张姚老板的集签。
So you get 10 immediately, a 10 for a login event, and then another 10 for the check-in event.
1600英雄。
感谢
So 30 total.
大吉大利。
感谢姚老板，福星高照，万事皆有好彩头。
活动期间还会有犄角概率获得超大彩头，额外获取100张新闻。
Oh, and then the 0.01% chance of getting 100. They're doing that thing
新
again.
年新气象，当然。
Oh, bye-bye, Lunar. Thanks for being here. Have a good
已
meal.
经来了一波上
See you
天。
later.
首先呢是开拓者的全
And then
新时装
here's the
龙马
traveler
精神
有这
skins.
个红红火火的配色，看着就
These
很
are
喜
also
欢
free.
能很好的
Or not traveler, trailblazer.
新的精气神儿。
当然呢，除了祥瑞满满的新衣服，更要有好彩
So
头。
it's a nice outfit. And then you're getting this new headband.
这不是火花直播间的爆款，花花
Very
兔和
Disney
虎虎戴上这个头饰的开拓者，现在一共有6只耳朵。
没错，感觉很适合作为主播火花的粉丝应援周边呀。
确实，还有可爱的
And
小花
I
头
think this
面
one's
具
really
以及
cute, the
造型
mask.
独特的小蝉
Then
联。
there's another little hat you can get from an
还有很有趣的
event.
头饰，可以看到啊，面对卡夫卡的
And
温柔
then
主播
this
开拓者的
this
思路都在
loading
加载之中。
effect on your character, but you have to get it from purchase. This one's not free, but it looks like your character's like loading in. They're like all blurry.
等一下，我们还漏了一个盒子呢。
But then here's the big announcement. Well, the biggest gift.
这么大的盒子，
哦，这里还有一份来自
So you get to choose a limited 5-star from these. So it's a nice gift. These are all good characters. You can pick anyone you want. Yep, free, totally free for everyone. All you have to do is log
免
in.
费获得。
记得来领哦。
I'm not really sure. I have obviously all of these characters, so I'm not really sure who I'm gonna take. I'll have to look at the constellations. I mean the Eidolons, and see who I want to get.
还有无数未知的世界在等待着我们。
You don't have Sparkle? Well, that's a no-brainer then. Get Sparkle for sure.
但是那
'Cause
种
she's gonna be
希望
great
着
in
到
the
达一个
new
新世界
region.
新朋友展开新故事的那种雀跃心情啊，还是一如既往的。
没错，对于久别重逢，重新踏上开拓之路的
Returner
开拓者呢
gifts, so if you haven't played in a long time, they're giving you a bunch of stuff for here.
二星乐园的故事也可以直接
Early access if you haven't done Amphorius. Reduce difficulty on bosses.
欢迎开拓者重返星穹列车。
同时 4.0 版本预约活动现已开启。星际和平公司
Then they're having a giveaway with like PlayStations and stuff that you can win.
等你挑战。
立即扫描画面上的二维码
Pre-registration
前往预约
event.
有机会获得星穹实物奖励。
You can get jades from that as
今
well.
天我们还给大家带来一则有趣的
And then the
联动消息
collaboration with
让我们来看
Fortnite
一段短片。
was announced. Hi, Hi, Oxy. Welcome to the stream. We are just finishing up the Star Rail live stream news. So yeah, for anybody out there who plays Fortnite, that collab was announced. So yeah, it's not for me. Most of the things in this live stream were not for me.
在4.0版本内，卡夫卡和刃将突破4人壁垒，作为全新角色外观入驻堡垒之夜。
那么更多详情请留意后续社媒公告，敬请期待吧。那么到这里，崩坏新熊
Yeah,
4.0
so
版
for
本
Oxy, just so you know, the free this is who
还有
wait.
来自二项。
These are the free characters. You get to choose any one of these for free. Yep, so you can get any of these. And 30 pulls if you log in, 30 pulls. And then, oh, and then the other thing you missed was we got free skins for Trailblazer, and we also got a free skin. Oops. Come on, YouTube. Come on, YouTube. YouTube is not. Sparkle and Kafka, well, I would probably go Sparkle because she's going to work really well with Elation, and that's the new thing. Well, I don't know why this won't play now, but here it is. So Ron May got a free skin for everyone as well.
有一种冬末春初冰雪渐融的美。
是的，正如梅花总在岁末年初绽放，我们希望与开拓者一同迎接新气象，开启新一年的篇章。在4.0版本期间
Yeah, so here it is. So for a limited time, you can log in to get this free skin. So in grand total, 30 pulls, a free limited 5-star, free skin for Ron May, new skin for Trailblazer, Fortnite collab, and that was pretty much it. So yeah, like I said, this region is not for me, and that's okay. I'm still gonna play, but I'm not really a big fan of arcade style games. I remember when I started playing ZZZ, I never went inside the arcade the whole time. You saw leaks about a Sela rerun. Oh, really? Well, I just have her on my standard banner, so I'm surprised they would rerun her. Yeah, you hate it too. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say it's bad or anything. I think it's great for people who like arcades and who grew up playing Mario and Sonic and stuff. I think it's great. It's just not for me. It's not my vibe, but that's okay. Not everything can be for everyone, right? I'll have plenty of time to play Genshin and Enfield. So it's fine. I'm sure the main story quest will be good. And of course I love Currency Wars, so I'm happy with that. She's the only reason you play the game, really. Were you a Honkai Impact 3rd player? I used to play Honkai Impact 3rd as well.
The Adeptus arts are most miraculous, but unless one first cultivates the mind before cultivating these arts, all their feats will be like the moon's reflection on water, shattering at the slightest touch. Mathematics is the foundation of all things. If you're interested, I can teach you some arithmetic. First, hold out both your hands. We'll start with the 10 fingers.
Better to just let the young.
Sorry, here I am. I'm still here. I got distracted for a second. But yeah. I can understand that. If you have a certain character that you love and they pop up in these other Honkai verse games, it's always exciting. So next Friday is when Planarcadia starts. It's I assume it'll be Friday night, usually for me anyway, or Thursday night. I take that back. It'll be Friday for everyone else, but Thursday night for me when it comes out. So on Friday we'll definitely be streaming Planarcadia and we'll definitely be checking it out. And we'll definitely be pulling for Yao Guang because I have every character. It's not like I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop now. So that'll be fun. What are you guys planning to do? Are you gonna pull Yao Guang or wait for Sparksy or not pulling either one? There's so many reruns too. I can't believe we not only have 2 new characters, but we also have 6 rerun characters. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get Yao Guang. General Yao Guang. And I guess I'll probably do main story quest on Friday as well. I hope they've kind of tightened them up a little bit. I mean, I'm hoping it's not like a 6-hour per patch quest. I mean, even though it probably is, but I don't know. I was hoping maybe since this region is a little more whimsical and fun that maybe the quests won't be as meaty, you know, since they're a little bit more on the lighter side. Of course, who am I kidding? It's probably not light. It's probably going to be incredibly depressing and sad and dark, and they're just tricking us into thinking that it's going to be lighter. Especially with Xiaoji there. We know he likes to make everyone suffer, so yeah, that'll be fun. Fun, good times. Let's see. Oh, I've got 20 again. You know what that means. Time for more Mora.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Gather!
Surge.
You got this! Behold, the dawn!
Your maker. Divine light, shield them.
Intel!
Let's see, what else? We already did Teapot earlier. I guess, we are resinless. No Mora, no resin. Oh, so close. I don't think I have any in the shop. Oh, I do. I have a little bit. All right, we can at least level this up one more time. There we go. So we're at 12, 12, 12, 12. That should be good. And characters are both leveled up. Weapons are leveled up. We got our C6s on both. And on Zhongli. Poor Columbina's only C2. But that's fine. I mean, Columbina doesn't need to be any higher than C2, so it's fine. And I wouldn't have even pulled for, I wouldn't even have pulled for C6 buy if I wouldn't have gotten 2 doubles. That was just a fluke. Okay, well, I guess we'll switch over to Arknights because I don't think I have anything else to do here. I did my weekly bosses. I've burned my resin. I've done everything. I went to my teapot. But at least we got their talents leveled up now. So that's good. Also, I finished, if you were here the other day, I finished Inefa on her new, she's on her new set now. And then I also finished Durin. He's also on his new set. So that turned out good. This is a bad piece, but it's fine. Like, at least it got 1 roll of each, so it's not horrible, but that was the only piece that didn't really turn out too good. But I do need to keep farming this set for Varka, so I don't know when I'm going to be able to farm artifacts again because I don't have, I have to focus on Mora now. It has to be number 1. Because when you don't have Mora, you literally can't do anything. So it has to be my top priority for a while. Let's see. I guess that's about it. We don't have any other events. I finished everything for Lantern Rite. Oh, I have a new lantern to collect, it says. Oh, over here. Oh, I have 2. All right, we'll go do that real quick before we sign out. Let's see. Let's go get our gifts. Oh. Hey, that was a smart place to put a lantern. Probably everyone sees that. All right, let's go find these lanterns we need to collect. I think one was down here. Is it this one? Oh no, this is one I've already looked at. Wait, let me look at that map again. I might have not looked at it correctly. Oh no, it's like down on the ground. And then the one that's over here. Okay. So it should be over here. Ah, there it is. We got a gift. Ooh. We got some delicious consomme. Thank you, friend. Oh wait, the other one is over by the giant lantern. Oh, I can't get up this way. Let me see. How do I get back up? Can I get back up this way? Come on, you can do it. There we go. Have you guys finished your Lantern Rite stuff? It really went by pretty fast. Let's see. The other one, I thought it was around here. Where is it? Where is is it? Am I blind? Oh wait, is this it right here? Yeah. It blended in with the other one. All right, what do we have here? We got a glaze lily. Very handy, thank you. All right, so that's about all for Genshin today. Now that Lantern Rite is over, we don't have much to do here, unfortunately. But it was a good Lantern Rite this year. I enjoyed it. And looking ahead for Genshin, you're gonna get a C6. I hope you do. I hope you do. I think I do already because I have her in my standard banner. I think I already got her C6. Yeah. So hopefully you do as well. Alrighty, well, that's gonna do it for Genshin. I'm gonna switch over to Arknights now. And we're gonna do the new character that just came out today, the new character quest. So we will do that next. Oh, you only get Bronias? Well, you know, Celia and Bronya. It's meant to be.
Almost miraculous, but unless one first cultivates the mind before cultivating these arts, all their feats will be like.
All right, I'll be right back.
The moon's reflection on water, shattering at the slightest touch.
Arknights.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, we're back. Hello, Pog. We're back. Did you miss us while we were gone? He's so serious. Where's Ember going? She's running. She's looking at the ore. So we're back in Arknights. Tomorrow there is a new banner for Arknights. So that's exciting. New character to wish for. This character, some people already have this character because they are someone you can lose your 50/50 to on the limited, which is very interesting about Arknights, that you can get other characters besides the standard banner characters when you lose your 50/50. I think that would be very cool. They should do that for Genshin. Like, they should take some of the older characters and just throw them in there. Let them just randomly drop. Be a lot more people pulling, I can tell you that. So yeah, we have a new story. And we'll probably just take a look at that today because, as you know, everything else is pretty much done. Enjoying yourself? Gilberta. What brings you to Valley 4? So this is, I guess she's inviting us for the quest. Melody of the Valley. So we'll track it. Over here it is. Okie dokie. Oh, wow, she's right here.
Administrator.
What are you looking at?
It's nothing. I'm waiting for you, Endman, and just zoning out while I'm at it.
So what are you doing in Valley 4?
Delivering. The Valley has plenty of packages to send, but only a few messengers are around. That's why I'm here to help. After all, I'm a messenger.
And these packages?
These packages need to go to the hub base. I've got quite a few more to deliver. People here have been through a terrible incident, and I want to give them some encouragement.
So that's why you called me here?
Oh, everyone's feeling a little low after the incident. I figured your presence would brighten everyone's mood. So I looked through my contacts, wondering whether I should ask you to come or not. I just didn't want to be a bother. Maybe just this once, you could help me out, Endman? Pretty please?
Okay, how can I help you?
Oh, there are just a few packages left and the sun is about to set. I'm thinking we make the last deliveries together?
Looks like we've got a new wife for the end administrator.
This package needs to reach the canteen. The recipient should be one of the staff there. It's almost mealtime, so we need to hurry. If you're ready, Endman, we can set off anytime.
All right, let's go. Oh, timer? I have to hurry.
I've spent a few days at the Valley. The UWST canteen staff kindly made some meals for me. As for the taste, picky isn't really on the menu in times like this. Everyone's doing their best to bring the good old days back.
Oh, I hit a tree.
Is this our order of special condiments? Thank you, Miss Messenger. Just just in time.
Special condiments? Okay. What is it? Mustard and ketchup?
The underground water pipes have been contaminated by the blight. We don't even have safe food and water anymore. The crew will have to make do with field rations.
Oh, that's rough. But you're doing an incredible job.
Now, with these condiments, field rations will taste far better. Thank you so much for helping us. And that goes double for you, Endmin. If you weren't here, the disaster might have never ended.
It really was mustard and ketchup. Now where are we going? Back out here.
Package description reads precision machine parts. I think this goes to the core AIC area. I've delivered plenty of things like this. We need to make sure it arrives without a single dent or scratch. Otherwise, the recipients will get really upset and loud. Fingers crossed for no hiccups. Tell me when you're ready, Endmin, and then we'll set off.
I'm ready.
Endmin, have you been back there since the crisis? The area was really devastated by the disaster. I wonder if things got better.
Enman, is this a special day? You're personally delivering a package for me.
Here you go, buddy.
Hello there, Miss Messenger. I hope the parts are still in good working order.
Don't worry, the package is in pristine condition.
How's it going?
Our partnership with the UWST is going well. Getting clean water is our primary concern right now.
Yeah, the canteen lady also said that the drinking water has been polluted.
Not just drinking water, we're also really low on industrial water. Our current solution is to use centrifuges for simple purification and pollutant removal. And thank goodness my order for the special parts has arrived. If we stay on schedule, our large facilities should be able to start working tomorrow.
Oh my, your job sounds really tough.
Never mind me. The Enman's here, so everyone knows things will work out. Oh, I gotta dash to a job. We'll catch up on the good old times later.
Good old times. Haven't we only known this guy for like a week? All right. Back to base.
Final package. Description reads, medication. I think this one is meant for the medical bay. Sounds like a lot of vials and bottles. We must be gentle with this one. If you're ready, Endman, we can set off anytime.
Sure.
Everyone in the medical bay is kind-hearted, but they have to handle way too many patients. There aren't enough
Wait,
beds.
do not
and
jump
people are
or
running out of
dash?
ideas. Seeing children in the medical bay also makes me really sad. None of them should suffer like this.
Am I gonna make it there? close.
Is this the medication we've been asking for? Thank goodness it's finally arrived.
Here you go, buddy.
We have so many injured and our medical supplies are running low. I can't imagine what things would be like if we didn't get restocked. You two are true lifesavers. Oh, and Gilberta, while you were away, little Carly refused to get her injections again.
Again, but I told her she'd get a prize if she took her medication properly. All right, Carly. Miss Gilberta is back.
Little Carly must have bounced back. She's been running all over the place. She was just here and now she's gone again. Carly loves playing hide and seek. Gilberta, would you mind playing along and finding her for us?
No problem.
Hide and seek, you say? Like right here?
Found you, Carly.
She's not a very good hider.
I don't want needles. I want to play with cameras. Cameras? So, you weren't just running away from the needles because you were scared? The security guard gave me his old camera. He also told me I'll become a great photographer.
Sorry about that, I'm back. Great photographers never miss their injections.
But I can't even take a proper photo. What photo should I take? I don't know. My rock photos look ugly. My Richnium slug photos look ugly. The long ears kept jumping around, and all my photos ended up super blurry. Maybe try snapping things you like, Carly. It'll be fun.
Is there anything you like, Carly?
What do I like? I like you, Miss Gilberta. Oh, I like you as well, Carly.
Carly, won't you take a photo of Miss Gilberta?
Oh, I want to do that. But all my photos look ugly.
Aww.
I want to be in the same photo as Miss Gilberta. That'd be super good. Once we take the photo, you'll be super brave and get your injection. Okay? Okay. Photo first, then we'll head back for the injection. So, Endman, can I ask you for a little favor?
Sure thing.
Look at the camera. Say cheese. Cheese! Wow! This is such a pretty photo! Endman, please teach me how to make the photos look pretty like this.
Just press the button. Seriously, that's all I did. I didn't even aim it. Sorry, kid.
Carly, if you want pretty photos, why not snap things you like? And I know you like orange juice, Dozy the plush, and visiting the Gramps and Grannies at the worker dorms. We can go around and look for things you like, Carly. Photography's our way of recording beautiful things into snapshots of precious memories. Beautiful things! I know what I want to take a photo of! I'm gonna get my injection, and I'll take photos of my friends being brave! You're just as brave as your friends, Carly. Thank you, Miss Gilberta. And you too, Endman.
More photos, Gilberta?
Not really. No. What I meant was, I really like photos, but I was just thinking about what I said to Carly. I told her to find things she likes. But I'm in a heap of a mess myself. I can't even figure out what to write, and I never found the courage.
What's that you're holding?
Oh, nothing. It's just a letter. Let's just talk about something else, Endman. Why don't we look around and see if anyone needs help?
Probably a love letter to Endman. Oh, man.
Edmund, we got a situation. Remember our water purifier project?
Mr. Andre, you've already mentioned this before.
Yeah. Guess I was getting a little too desperate, and I forgot all about it. Anyway, Supervisor Perlica just replied. She reviewed our asset register. It should be somewhere right outside the Ether test site. Honestly, the place where it's registered seems rather odd. The crewmates of the power plateau should have retreated to the worker dorms already. Can I ask you to check the worker dorms and figure out what happened?
What a coincidence. We're right in the worker dorms. We'll ask around right away.
Wonderful. Now the thing I need is the filter of that water purifier. I checked the asset register. An Enfield scientist named Rope is in charge of the purifier unit. He was overseeing the project, but then he had an accident. The asset register indicates the item is lost. I'd like to get an update on the filter. Edmund, could you please visit Rope for me?
Leave it to us.
Sure thing. Oh, he's in the bed.
He seems to be in great pain. I hope there's something we can do for him.
How long has he been out?
About a week. We rescued him just outside the Ether test site.
Was he carrying anything with him?
A few personal belongings, ID cards, gloves, and that sort of stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Got it.
Endman, maybe we should leave for a while.
Okie dokie. You didn't look very happy back there.
Yeah. I feel like I haven't really helped those who are suffering.
None of this is your fault.
Endman, if only I were stronger. Or faster. I could have arrived at the valley sooner.
Stop blaming yourself.
Okay, Endman. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna look for the filter. You gotta let me do something. I can't just sit around feeling bad and helpless all day. No. That still sounds sad and depressed. All right. I'm doing this because I want to help everyone.
Okay. Power plateau. Let me see. I should make sure I don't have anything. No. Make sure I'm not full of junk.
Neck straight, shoulders relaxed, chest in, hips loose, legs firm. Here goes. Shoot, shoot! I'm busy!
Ah, it's the administrator, Miss Gilberta. Hold on, you're going in. For one thing, the site is still quite dangerous. Our rescue teams can hardly carry out their work in there.
But I have to go in and find a piece of very important machinery.
If you insist. But do you really have to go in there?
It's all right. I'm going in with her.
Yeah, well, since the admin said so.
It's all right. I'm the boss around here.
But as part of our safety precautions, do not stay in there for more than 60 minutes, even if you fail to find your thing. Nothing personal. Just trying to keep you safe.
Thanks for the warning.
Endman, my analyzer can detect residual blight extracts in the filter. This will give us an approximate location of the device. Andre gave me the analyzer before I left for this search. The analyzer has identified several potential locations. I'm sending you the data. I think we should look around this place first. Use the scanner. We should find something. This entire place is now a ruin. It's so upsetting. Careful. There's blight everywhere.
Adverse variables are best taken out during the earliest phases of war.
What is this? Did someone leave this behind? The name part has been blacked out.
Oh, scan.
Whoever left this here seems like a lost soul. It's here.
The ether and its impact.
The rift really affected the environment. Look at the floating rocks. No one knows when they'll start falling back to the ground. The UWST can only seal this place off for now.
The rift has left a terrible scar.
We can only pray that time can heal these wounds. Oh, Endman. The blight seems to get worse the deeper we go. There might be enemies active nearby. We'd better be careful. It's getting pretty late. Let's find this thing quickly.
Reset teams, got it.
Here's a spark of arts to save the day. Messengers always deliver. Incredible, right? Nothing can stop a messenger. Look out, over there. You can't escape gravity.
Oh, wow.
Go! Stab the dice. Better one for you, stab.
That's so funny. Just the other day I was saying I wish we had some animo units in this game. Oh, you can't dodge when she's in that form. Yeah, I don't think you can. Interesting. Yeah, I like a range unit. I don't really have a lot of range right now. This would be kind of handy. Okay, how are we supposed to get up there?
I thought of a clever solution along the way. All right, Endman, close your eyes.
Okay. My eyes are behind a mask.
No peeking. I'm giving you a surprise.
What the heck?
You're feeling much lighter, right? Let's hop on, or they'll really catch up with us.
Huh.
Endman.
Oh, wow.
Ever tried living in low gravity?
Can she do this all the time? This would be a huge exploration hack. Okay, I need this character.
For a courageous messenger, nothing's ever too heavy.
Oh no! No, she fell through the hole! Alright, she fell through the hole. It wasn't my fault. I didn't know there was a hole there. I thought I was jumping onto solid ground. Alright, avoid the hole. No! Okay, there we go. Thought I was gonna fall in it again.
Just imagine yourself as a kite and feel the ephemeral link between your body and the land. And that is the trick of flying. Endman, over here. Is this a UWST safe?
Definitely gonna need her.
Wherever I look, I see nothing but these horrifying.
I need her help getting to some high spots where I want to put some teleporters.
Torn apart. People have lost their loved ones, their friends, and even their dreams. Their hearts, too, have been torn into pieces. This world has always been so delicate and fragile. It's like a fine, downy feather, and also like a polluted orb of glass.
Gilberta?
I'm all right, Endman. I was just thinking, if we fail to value what we have, those sweet moments might slip right through our fingers. Endman, I want to... Oh no! rocks are coming loose. Enderman, the ether anomaly is shifting. This place is getting dangerous. We should leave quickly. Let's go.
Alrighty.
Henman, over here. I was looking all over the place for you.
Oh my god, this voice. This guy's voice just is like fingernails on a chalkboard to me.
Looking.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, but
Sure. I'm getting it all. I'm a fast reader.
all right, my syndicate's friend.
Endman, why don't we head back to the medical bay?
Sure. So far, this quest is leaving a lot to be desired. It's funny because I really enjoyed Wolfguard's story quest. I even liked, what's her name's? What's her name again? Levitane. I liked her story quest as well. Those two were good. Yvonne's was kind of eh. And this one so far is super boring. Oh man, this one is really just not enjoyable. So far we've delivered packages and we've listened to dialogue. Like, if the big mystery of this is that she wants to give Endman a love letter, or just like a letter saying how much she respects him or whatever, like whatever it is, like if that's the point of the quest, it's like, come on, is that the best you can do? At least Yvonne had like her feelings about Tata, which, I mean, it was not that interesting, but at least it was something of some sort of substance. Maisie.
I think he's trying to say something. Maybe we should get closer to hear him better.
Maybe he has a daughter?
Maisie. Is he saying Maisie?
He's been unconscious for a few days, but he never stopped mumbling this word. We're thinking that Macy might be a person's name.
Well, it is a person's name. Maybe we should, yeah, it's...
Of course. We're also handing out supplies today. Most of the Syndicate's crew should be nearby. Endman, let's go try our luck and see if we can find someone who knows rope.
Alrighty, we'll do it.
Maisie? No idea.
That guy doesn't know Maisie. Middle-aged lady.
I don't remember seeing someone named Maisie, but he seems pretty close to a girl who works out. But
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I can't help you much.
Oh.
Rope wrote Maisie in the appendix of this document.
Rope as a girl? Wait. Well, since you're helping...
Comm device?
Hey, I rope dropped this comm device and try your luck over there.
Alrighty. Let's... We actually found out quite a bit.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
Found any leads? Well, no matter how we look at this, Maisie definitely means something important to him in any case. We should try opening the safe.
Okie dokie.
Oh, yeah. I suddenly...
Try using Maisie.
No, not working. Woohoo! It worked! Naming a patent after a close friend or lover isn't unusual. The UWST is known for respecting the personal choices of every crew member.
Is that so? I'm still thinking about the diary entries. But hey, at least the safe is finally open. Oh, there's something else besides the filter in the safe. It's a letter. Maisie is the recipient's name. I think it has something to do with Rope. I'll deliver it to him once he comes around.
Ah, Edmund and Gilberta, you're really here. Rob just came out of his coma. I heard that you're with Andre, so I came rushing here to tell you the good news.
What's up with the glasses?
Then let's head to the medical bay right now.
That's not the first character I've seen with these kind of glasses. Very weird.
Those traces. She was the one who left them. I thought she was caught up in something dangerous. Left Valley 4 a long time ago.
Mr. Rope, is Maisie the name of a loved one?
No. Maisie's not from the Valley. But she showed up one day with an incomplete machine. It's a filter device containing blighted materials. She called it Maisie. Everyone thought it was a funny name, but I got really interested in the machine. The device was built on ideas that matched mine. That was the most important period of my life. It was the first time I met someone who agreed with my approach. We would spend all day studying together. We spent all our waking hours on the project. I didn't even ask her name. I thought those days would last forever.
So, why?
We were almost done with the filter. But she suddenly took Maisie with her and left, without saying goodbye. My colleagues told me that she only cared about making the device work and getting it patented. I don't believe it. I refuse to think she left for that. Something else must have happened. I wrote plenty of letters and left them where we used to research and work on the project, but I never received any reply.
The letter. Is this what you're talking about? We found it in the safe.
This is it. I put down Maisie as the recipient's name because I don't know what her actual name is. But this means But this also means that she saw my letter. So why did...
The place where we found the safe has been really torn up. We saw huge slabs of rock floating in the sky because of the ether.
I won't give up. If she did receive the letter, it would mean that... I'm just really worried about her. I'm going to find her. I've got to know why she left without telling me. Thank you for bringing the letter to me.
Entman, I just remembered something. I need to verify it.
Okie dokie. Thanks.
I wonder where Gilberta went. I guess I'll just look around the place.
We got the water.
The reconstruction of
Yeah, the
Valley Forest
water.
with- Administrator. Huh. Where did Miss Gil...
Ant-Man, I think I found something. It's near the place where we found the safe.
Okay. Oh, can I stop and do this? Will it let me? Yeah.
Might see. What the?
Sorry for the sidetrack. Couldn't let that pass me by.
Ant-Man.
What did you find?
Remember when we came here and found the safe? I noticed a few things scattered nearby. So, I decided to come back and see if I could find anything else. And then I found this. The final diary entry, written by the owner of the filter device. Yeah, the diary we picked up was from the same person. She's the fellow researcher that Rogue talked about. The last entry, she wrote it to say her goodbyes. Contact with blighted materials affected her mind. She knew early on that she was gradually losing her memories. She found the problem with the filter and became the first to be affected by it.
She left because she didn't want Rope to...
She didn't want him to be part of the mistake. And she chose to tackle the final issue on her own. She carried the letter, made herself part of the safe's password, and wrote all those diary entries to help her remember. She suffered helplessness and loneliness on her own. She also didn't want to forget the one she held close to her heart. Perhaps one can eventually find their story by reading letters about the past. That's how the tales go. But in the end, she chose to leave, instead of seeking her past. I've never felt memory loss before, but the thought of it scares me at times. What did she feel or think about when she saw recordings of a past that seems foreign, yet actually belongs to her? I'm afraid of the feeling called oblivion. When I see memories flying past me that feel familiar yet foreign at the same time, I cannot help but wonder if I've actually lost something. Whenever those memories well up within me, I feel as though I'm kept away by a dark, misty veil. Endman, can you tell me how it feels to lose your memories?
It feels cold and unfamiliar.
Is that so?
But it's nothing to fear. Because I have you with me, Gilberta. And everyone as well.
Do those memories frighten you?
No. They never have. I like those memories. They may not be mine, but thinking about them makes me feel warm inside. Like the sun itself. So, I really do like those memories. Not only that, I'm totally in love with the memories that I made on my own. Memories I made while traveling. The secrets I saw in my solo flights across the night skies. And those special moments I shared with you, Endman.
Of course.
I don't care which memories they are. I don't want to lose any of them. Ever. These are real, authentic memories that I made with the people I've met.
I will also treasure memories.
Thank you, Endman. I don't feel confused anymore. I'll treat these memories like precious gifts. No matter where they came from, all of them are now mine to treasure. Sometimes I feel everything in this world is just so ephemeral and delicate. Like bubbles of water. All it takes is a simple slip to lose those beautiful moments. But that is also why I'll do my best to keep these important memories safe. People might not remember the faces of us messengers, but I'll do all that I can to remember every smile I see. Endman, do you still remember this? Now I know who to send this letter to. It's just a letter. Why, Endman?
But it's something you treasure, right?
Boy, they really gave the Wuthering Waves treatment to this game. Why is everything like stuttering?
So, Endman, if I failed to catch you, would you...
Oh, God, this makes me so uncomfortable. I don't know why. I just hate when they add this shit to games. I don't know why this quality all of a sudden got so bad.
Well, it's yours now. Although I couldn't figure out what... I carried this blank letter with me when I first arrived in Talos 2.
It's a blank letter?
I kept thinking about what it was. Why did it appear with me?
This is hurting my eyes.
What should I write on it?
I don't know what's going on.
Who should I send it to? I once
Okay, I need to get out of this. This is like making me low-key sick. Just because something's wrong with the visuals.
figured out what
Can I still keep it?
Of course.
All right. Get me out of here.
Perhaps a day will come when
Yeah, I don't care.
and that will be a letter.
Goodbye.
Oh, by the way, don't you forget about?
Don't worry, I'll add you to the list.
But even if you did forget, then I'd say, I'm Messenger Gilberta. This is...
God, something is horribly wrong with this scene. It was like, I think it's the butterflies, maybe, or not. Oh my God, get me out of here. What is happening? Yeah, something is happening to this game visually. I don't know, it might be I don't know. Ugh. Get me out of here. Well, that was definitely the least favorite story quest we've had so far. I don't understand the point of that. Whatever. Sure. Oh no, it's still doing it. What the heck is wrong with my game? Maybe I need to restart. Oh, I got some more of these. Hold on a second. I'm gonna reload this game and see what the heck is going on. I'll be right back.
Arknights.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, I think it's fine now. Yeah, I think something happened with that final scene. It might have been the butterflies, but the screen was like stuttering and it was like hurting my eyes. Tried to get out of there as fast as I could. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, not much substance to that story quest. Seemed pretty pointless. Didn't like it. Sorry. I'd say if I had to rank them right now, Wolfguard's was the best, then probably Levitane, and then Yvonne, and then this one. I think those are the only 4 that have been so far. Yeah, not a fan of that one, but that's okay. They all can't be bangers. The story in general in this game needs some help. I think it has its moments where it's good and there's interesting lore, and I know Arknights has a huge world building, a huge amount of world building and lore, which I love. I think they should stick to that. We don't need dating simulators. There's other games to do that in. So I hope they don't go down that road, because when you've gone to the trouble to develop such an interesting world with an interesting premise and backstory, you've got big lore, I don't think you need to add a lot of fluff and moments like that, because it just kind of takes away from like the seriousness of the game, which is what I like about it. So yeah, I hope that's not a sign of what's to come. Because that's basically what happened to Wuthering Waves. I really, really enjoyed Wuthering Waves for a while. And it seemed to be going in a good direction. And then they just started going so heavy into the dating simulator aspect that it really... And I'm not saying that... The thing is, if I'm gonna play a game like that, then be that. You know what I mean? But I just don't think it fits. Where the heck did I go? I just dropped something. Dang it. Well, I don't know what just happened. I'll have to worry about it later. Sorry, I dropped something on the floor. Anyway, I'm not a big fan of putting that into the game, if you know what I mean. I mean, the thing is like with Genshin, you know, we had the hangouts for a while. Those didn't bother me though, because they felt like they were sort of like almost like a side addition to the game itself, where I feel like if you're gonna have story quests, they should probably stick more to the story. You still have what? Sorry, Ace, I was distracted because I dropped something on the floor and I can't find it. What do you still have? Oh, the hangouts. Some of the hangouts were not bad, but for the most part, they were kind of boring, and that's why they got rid of them. They were just unnecessary. Like with Genshin, we have so many world quests that are very lore heavy and interesting and stimulating to do. Hangouts were just kind of extra fluff that just wasn't needed for the game. So that's kind of how I feel. Like, I think sometimes games like this try to be too many things. Like, stick to what you're good at. They were needed for primos, no. I mean, they were fine to have as like an optional thing. I don't really care, but I think for the most part, a game should stick to what it is and not try to be everything, you know? Like, you've already got exploration, main story quest, factory building, open world, huge lore, you know, be that, you know? And leave the dating simulator to Wuthering Waves. I'm still sad about Wuthering Waves, man. That game had so many good aspects to it, but it just got so annoying. Yeah, ZZZ is not even dating simulator. ZZZ is just sex simulator. It doesn't even have story anymore. I mean, it does, but I don't know. Why do they keep ruining all my favorite games? I don't know. I guess they're just not made for me, and that's fine. Less money I have to spend, right? Now that I don't spend in ZZZ and Wuthering Waves anymore, they're saving me, so I should thank them. Anyway, I really liked Gilberta's exploration. If that's true, like that's part of her kit, I assume. That would be huge for exploration because Arknights Enfield does not have climbing. So, or gliding. No climbing or gliding. So she would be a game changer if she can really do those things. Just out in the open world, that would be amazing. So I'll definitely have to check that out. But her banner doesn't drop till tomorrow, so I think it drops a little less than 24 hours. Yeah, 20 hours. So we'll see. If that's a real thing, then I probably will definitely want that. Ooh, I see a chest down there. Let's go.
High threat hostile detected. Stay alert.
Oh wait, I gotta get in there. Is there a control panel around here? Or maybe I can just climb up. I've been in here before. Yeah, I've got this door open, so I should be able to get in there. Oh yeah. Wait.
Enemy sighted. Let me handle this.
Wait, hold on. How do I get down there? Ow. Oh, I have to get over here. Can I throw bombs at these? Yes, I can. Okay, see you when you get back. If I'm still here. All right, we found our way in. Hello.
With both courage and prudence. Excellent work, everyone.
Our battle plan proved its worth.
What are these guys doing? Stay away from my chest.
Now that's what I call a real fight.
It is worth a celebration.
Okay. Oh, I see a thingy over there. Wait, I want to get that. Actually, maybe. I might have to come at it from the other way. Go around. Dang it! Let me out! Finally.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Okay, well, probably gonna have to wrap up stream. It's Friday, which means I gotta babysit at 4, which, if you've been here on Friday before, you probably already know that. But Fridays, I always have to be a little shorter.
Guess which hand will crush you.
Sorry, when I accidentally hit Q instead of 1. Happens.
Something ain't right.
Watch your step, people.
They can't handle my own. Give me a shout, and you shall be finished.
speak for themselves.
I didn't want to waste any ultimates. Ultimates take forever to build back up in this game, so I usually try not to waste them on small enemies. Okay. Let me just quickly make sure there's nothing left undone here. This should all be in fine. This is all fine. Oops, I didn't mean to click that one. This is fine. Take a few of these out. I've already done all my nodes. I've already done all my other dailies. So that's gonna be all for today. Tomorrow I'll be back with more gaming, probably Genshin, and then maybe some Arknights after, even though right now we're getting back into a slow time again because I finished Lantern Rite, I finished everything in Arknights, nothing going on in HSR until next Friday. So we're kind of going into a little bit of a lull right now. So it's possible we might play another game, maybe. Or maybe just do our dailies and all the games that are kind of dead right now and just be satisfied with that for a few days. But on Friday we'll definitely be playing HSR's new region, so that'll be fun. That's a week from today. And oh, tomorrow I'm gonna check out the new banner on Arknights for Gilberta and see if I want to pull for her. So yeah, that's gonna be all for today. Everybody have a great Friday night, have a great weekend, and I will be back tomorrow. Bye, Ace. Thank you for being a great mod. And bye everyone who stopped by today. Thank you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. So bye.